Yo, it's your boy Will from Y2J. Had a great episode today. A little aside from the jokes, got some funny laughs here and there. But ultimately, we're talking about locking in, making sure you're disciplined, doing what you gotta do, and talking that stuff.
It's nice to be out here with y'all fellas, man.
Man, this fresh air got me feeling so nice. I don't think I'm going back to the city for a while.
I'm telling y'all.
And I think the other thing too, like everybody else, is just need more money. Honestly, with inflation going up, prices going up, gas still expensive, groceries still a lot. Like we just need more bread. That's what it is. So, I had a good conversation with Fredo's mom just a minute ago. She put the battery in my bag for real. So, it's just time to get more money, do the right thing, keep my head up, stay focused, know that I'm on the right path, and the chips fall, where they may. And, I gonna figure out everything at the end of the day, man. Like I said, I already know who I belong to. So, at the end of the day, like the word says, man, if he is for me, then who shall be against me?
Yes, sir.
Preach. Hallelujah.
It feels like when we were young, like seeing everybody making careers off of streaming and video games now. Our parents was telling us at the time, you never gonna make no bread doing that. You feel me? That's a hobby that I wish I would have stuck with, into this, but we could have been sitting on the bank right now.
Bro, listen.
2K alone, bro.
You know how we feel about T.R. Ronnie.
Yeah.
We didn't forget about you, bro. We didn't forget about you, bro. We seen the gameplay trailer. It was looking, listen, buddy. We gonna see about you. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, if I'm good at it, let me get bread while I'm at it too.
I saw that tweet, but I'm gonna hold my thought. I'm gonna let you go first. I think it depends on the individual. Honestly, for me, I'm more so of the mindset that it could be both. You could have hobbies that don't have anything to do with money. And then you can have hobbies that you only want to do unless you get paid. Like, again, for a lot of y'all know that I cut hair on the side. And I enjoy cutting hair so much that I would, and I've done it before. Like, I will cut hair for free. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I'm not trying to be the biggest barber in New York. I'm not trying to be celebrity famous with barbering, and I know that a lot of barbers are, especially a lot of barbers in the industry, are looking for that. They're looking for brand deals. They want to, represent particular clipper brands. That's not necessarily me. I really honestly just want to be known for being like the community barber. Like, yo, I needed a cut before getting on this flight to the, on the airport, and I hit up Jeff, and he was able to hook me up for a decent price, or like he was able to hook me up and I didn't have to pay him nothing, or he just told me I could pay him whatever. Like, I'm cool with that. I just love the craft so much that whether I'm getting paid for it or not, like I'll go ahead and do it. Like it doesn't matter. So I don't feel like everything has to be money. You don't have to be money hungry with everything, And I think when you are, it kind of takes away the joy from it takes away the joy from that hobby if you're only searching for the money. Like, remember why you got interested in the hobby in the first place. Maybe it was a stress reliever, maybe it helps you with your mental health or whatever the case may be. But the hobbies don't always have to be, money hungry. Again, it goes back to the individual. So
now it's like that. It's like if I see my barber coming to my head with a flame, hey, what you doing with that?
When you got something that you like and you love doing it, you do it for the love. And if the money comes, the money comes. But when you monetize it and it's solely for that, and it's obvious, like you're baiting for money, that's when things get a little mixed up.
And don't let nobody shame you for keeping a 9 to 5. Sometimes just having the security of knowing that you have a check coming and it's consistent is just fine. Not everybody wants to be, again, celebrity famous. Not everybody want to be, some people are good with just a regular standard, and that's cool.
From down the street.
That's perfectly fine. Definitely be sure to celebrate the team win. When one person wins and it's a team setting, it really does mean the whole team is won. And we got different talents, but if it works out for the entire group, especially if it's a podcast space, somebody might be good at editing, somebody might be good at just putting content out. Somebody's good with the video, somebody's good with the audio, whatever the case may be. So just know your strengths and be able to use that, again, for the sole purpose of the team winning. I don't really care for the individual success. I really don't. I'm most definitely a behind the scenes type of person. I don't have to be out on camera. I don't think, to be honest, none of us really do. We don't have that type of energy. But again, if the team is winning and everything is working out the way we need to, that's the most important thing. Being your own boss, what do you think it takes to
to do that. Not talk. Separate us being in a podcast. Like talk from your own personal
But
perspective.
like, what do you mean? You mean like in the sense of like actually like creating like your own business or like what?
In general, because being your own boss, because when you hear that, you think, okay, LLC or this or that. But being your own boss in the sense of like, I hate it, bro. I hate hearing it. 'Cause
Get an LLC, bro. It's most easy. You can't just go to get an LLC and because you got a good idea, bro. There's so much work.
we know it's an LLC. You don't gotta do that.
Bro, if you don't turn that into an LLC, bro, you wasted.
You're like, hey, look, it's an LLC.
Hey, get a loan and start your business.
Like, if y'all have an LLC, why y'all putting LLC in the name?
Now, what was your question, bro?
Like, what does it take to?
Oh yeah, what do you think to be your own boss? I forgot for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Sidetrack.
To be your own boss, I mean, I think you gotta really be open-minded and you gotta be willing to learn. Like, you really gotta be willing to learn. I think so many people's downfall is often their pride, like not willing to just sit back a couple times and take knowledge from other people.
I think in order to really be a vital part of being your own boss is, you know, you have to be willing to network with others, especially people that are in positions that you want to be in. Like, you got to be comfortable enough to ask them questions like, yo, how did you get there? What steps did you take? You know, like, what were the pitfalls? What would you do if you could do it all over again? That type of stuff. Kind of putting yourself in those, again, going back to getting comfortable, putting yourself in situations around people that are where you want to be.
Like, you know, there's points in life where something not going right off of like your own doing, and you really gotta sit up and be like, yo, time.
You do the 2 days straight. Like,
All
alright.
right, like it's time to lock in. Like I'm bugging. I got to do something right. Like, you know, discipline. I think discipline ties into all that. Like, you really have to like keep yourself strict to like see some form of success in life. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Like,
So it's like, you got to think about the end result in mind, you know? You feel me? And I think everybody should take a step back and really, like, you know, examine yourself, examine your life, examine where you are. You know, think about where you want to be the next few years. You know, if you know dealing with a current situation, you're dealing with a difficult storm in your life right now. You know, it's not the end. Trust me, if you're dealing with a difficult time right now, a difficult storm in life, it's supposed to allow you to grow as an individual. You're supposed to grow through the storm, not just go through it. You know what I mean? And I think everybody has to take some time out and really realize that. But if you want to be successful in this life, and success is different for everybody. Success doesn't necessarily mean money, having a car, having a house, having clothes. Success might be just a necessity, just the basics, and that's fine. Whatever that means to you. Just know that it is going to take some discipline. It's going to be taking some time where, like, you don't want to wake up and have to do this. But you got to get it done, regardless. Because if you don't do it, who else is going to do it?
that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Someone got to do the job. You can't cut corners. You can't find the easy routes out. You know, you got to sit down, know what your job is, and execute it to your full extent, and do everything with intent. The intent was the biggest thing that I think that he instilled in me, and determination as well, no matter what happens, for real. So that's the biggest thing about it. I don't know if I lost it. I was going on. I had a path going. I was going somewhere, and I lost it. Any last remarks that y'all got for the people out there listening?
No, absolutely, bro. Just stay positive, bro, for real. There's a lot in this world that's easy to just derail you off track. Sometimes it's your own head that's doing it too, you know. So, you know, take some time, you know, be kind to yourself, you know, really do things that bring you peace, joy, love, you know, be around your loved ones, watch a good movie, a good TV show, read your favorite book, whatever you got to do, but don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. I know in this life, you know, sometimes, especially if you got a lot of responsibilities, you know, whether it be family, work, we put a lot of burden on ourselves to do a lot of things for other people and organizations and everything else sometimes but yourself, you know. So I think, you know, that's the only way you can be the best version of yourself for other people is making sure you good at the core, the foundation.
Yeah, man, just staying locked in.
Yeah, stay locked in, bro. Just run the race, man. Stay the course and enjoy the moment while you have it too. So take care of yourself, my people, for real. Stay locked in. Really stay locked in. Yeah.
Well, honestly, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Enjoy the journey. You know, the ups and the downs. good times and the bad times. Enjoy the good health. If you got bad health, let's get better. You know, lean on your support system. Change your environment if need be. Establish boundaries. You know, the life that you're living right now doesn't have to be the life that you want to continue living if you don't want to. You can make changes. You got the power to do it.
Look at that. For all of us at the Y2J crew, thank you for tuning in. Logging out.
But since we've been talking about hobbies, I don't even think we've answered this question for ourselves. Like, what are y'all hobbies? What y'all like to do?
For real, I like to read. I was about to say,
He always got a book. Either one
I
hand.
got books on me.
Library type.